uh, the original great Italian national coordinator, is with us to address this very program before we kick off the program. Mazi Keke, the Italian national coordinator, you are welcome to the program. The floor is yours now. Please address Biafrans and lovers of Biafrans all over the world. The platform is yours now.
Okay, yes, I just want to pass an announcement or an information because this afternoon we couldn't have enough time to do the next one because I need to start going to work. Work is very important for us to be able to achieve money to pay our monthly bills to help some people who need our help in the family of IPOB, especially those at home. So that's why you see many of us are working here, seriously making sure we're being paid for us to use our money to do whatever we want. Not like a calendar who wake up in the morning and take phone to be making calls, distracting people, saying lies to distract what his brother built. Now, the information and the announcement I want to make here in your platform is very, very simple. The time have reached very soon or soonest. We are going to IPOB Worldwide is going to hold a very big protest in Germany in the front of Kalonta's house and the Nenneanya. They have to explain the world how they manage and treat our money or how they embezzle our money. The thing we are joking, we are not playing. This is not a playing matter. We are going to hold a very big protest in Germany in front of Kalonta's house and the Nenneanya. They are going to tell us what happened to our money in Germany. Not all about the court again. And they let them know that anywhere IPOB go this kind of protest, that person is in trouble. I'm not saying it with hiding mouth. I'm just delivering this message to him, Kalonta, and then Nenneanya. The other one in what is it called? The left in Osra. Then this one, if I remember you, if I come to that Osra, or IPOB family remember you, Methuselah, you are gone. I think, our problem is that we will forget what happened to others. We believe on one hand. When we come to that Osra, you will know that IPOB family are not there. But now our focus is Nenneanya and Kalonta. Enough of all this nonsense. We have to hold a protest. Biafrans, we are going to tell you people when that thing is going to come up. Enough is enough. Kalonta is going to see us very soon in front of his house. And they need to explain to us what really happened to our money and why our money have been embezzling through his account without no proper address or to Biafrans. So I just want to pass this information. Whoever that knows Kalonta, go and tell him. Very soon, we are going to hold that protest in that particular building you are living. Since you people want it like that, we are coming to Germany to ask you about our money. IPOB worldwide, not only Germany. So I just want to pass this information to you for you to be ready and welcome what is about to come. So since you people can be threatening people you want to kill, before you and your family will kill all of us, we are going to hunt you down here in Europe. So before you can be able to kill all of us, I will say no problem. But before we die, thank God you are here in Europe with us. We are going to visit you without no harm to tell the German government what we have been passing through your family, and especially you, that is have been converting all these evil atrocities in IPOB, claiming that is your brother Mazi Nnamdi. But what we know now is you, Kalonta, and the Nenneanya. Enough is all this nonsense. You people have to provide all those slips, all those money that have been going through your account, through your son in London. They use our money to pay the school fees of your son in London, living in London. Now you are claiming that you keep people, Chinas and want to do this one, Chinas. But you, Kalonta, when the Python dance came to your house here, you run away with some of the IPOB members, which they caught you people on the road. Because of those, one of them is holding IPOB materials. You deny that guy. Up to today, nobody knows about that guy. Nobody knows his whereabouts. Only John give one man. I don't want to call the name of the person you told. You know what I'm saying? Only you don't care because it's not your relative, it's not your brother. We are going to expose all these things. Only make it clear to all that. If you know the one I did, bring evidence. No problem. Biafrans know the one that is truth and lies and propaganda. Enough of all these sufferings from our people at home, creating another Eastern security network. After you create it, Biafran government doesn't know the one of Asipa, Kenyan, Shaba Shalom, this one. They don't care. What they know is ESN. If you like, give it another name. Once it's under IPOB, they will tag it ESN, and that is exactly what they want to do. So I am not personally, people like me are not going to be alive. You create such a thing, you and your brothers. Until Mazi Nnamdi is out. When he say otherwise, we will listen. But since he's not around, the authority does not belong to you and your family. It belongs to Mazi Doziem and others, not from you. So what I'm saying to them, I'm just passing this information. If you like, you take it serious. If you like that one, but we are going to visit you in Germany very soon. You can continue your wonderful.
There, the great Italian National Coordinator. Mazi, please, before you go, I want you to narrate that very part back to Biafrans during Operator Python dance. How you say Kanu deny an IPOB member that the flag today, the guy is nowhere to be found. Onye Sibiko, Kowaporo Biafrans, Yemereno, Mbeji de Kanu. We want to tell them small for them to know that we know everything that is happening. Okay. We just keep all these things because of the respect of his brother, which is our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Nothing else. Okay. We keep all these things because of the respect, and we must keep it until they provoke us. Who they will tag or who will suffer it. Let us see. Since Kalunta will have the audacity to be tagging what Chinasa doesn't know about killing Imabara or whatever and all this nonsense, we have to bring evidence of people who died on his own custody presently. When he entered the public transport, he knows what I'm saying. Over the public transport with all those boys to run away. I mean, stop them at the road. He denied all those boys. They took all those boys away up to today. And Kalonta never asked about those boys. Okay. So, Mazi, I want to leave it at this. Mazi always say, we'll forge you for fall. Mazi, thank you. Thank you. As we begin the program of the day, that is the great Italian National Coordinator. And I must say, Mazi, you are doing well. And you are fearless before your enemy. You are fearless. You are one of the lions who have in this very struggle. Continue your good work. Now, that is the breaking news in the other way. That IPOB all over the world will be marching to Germany very, very soon. In the house of Kanu and Nnamdi, because two of them, they live together, they are boyfriend and girlfriend. The brother is the leader of indigenous people of Biafra. The Madam Finance is the girlfriend of the brother. Now, I want you to begin to prepare yourself when the time comes where we are going to march to the house of Nnamdi and Kanu, the two boyfriend and girlfriend, all live together. Prepare yourself. If you know you have contributed to this struggle, you live in America, Brazil, Argentina, begin to prepare now. Just keep your money for ticket because the leadership is going to announce it when it's going to happen. Maybe it's 2 months ahead. So you go and buy your ticket. Right? So, other Kanu gave 30 years. Nnamdi they should understand anybody that IPOB visit, when IPOB gather and say we are visiting you, nobody that IPOB will visit that will end well. Before they visit you, they are coming with every information, videos, every information that the world need to see. On the other hand, during Operator Python dance, some members of IPOB were escaping, and Kanu took them along. Along the line, they were stopped with their boss, and they find somebody holding a Biafran flag, and maybe IPOB bango. Kanu denied all of them. They are no more, not that they are alive. Remember, Nigerian army, if they caught an IPOB member, the person don't last up to 2 days. That is the truth. Kanu was busy saying, I don't know whether they killed them. But you deny them. You probably say to somebody, no, I denied them to save myself. I want to tell you for free that the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu families, when I mean families, I'm talking about his siblings, either man or woman, doesn't believe in Biafra. They doesn't believe in Biafra. I'm telling you for free. There is too much cockroach, uncountable in their cupboard. That is that. Now let's begin the program. Every one of you have seen the write-up about special cancer. Aloy, Ejimakor. Today, Aloy is not telling us that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is seeing what is going on. But when I come on air to announce to you that our leader, Omadike, is on social media, I know series of his account. I know the one that is active. You saw a Biafra man. You don't know what you are saying. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, on the other hand, have seen the true IPOB lambashing of him that is not being transparent, and he weakened the spirit of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is the message Aloy Ejimakor is trying to pass. Aloy Ejimakor is trying to tell you that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is seeing everything that is going on, even though he is suffering for us. Yes? Should I say no? No, he's suffering for us. At the same time, if, for example, he listened to IPOB leadership, he will not be in this mess today. He will not be in this condition. He decided to listen to his brothers who want to end his life by all means. You don't listen to the leadership, you don't listen to your wife, you listen to your brother. See where he has landed us today. Aloy Ejimakor is telling you that he's seeing everything. How IPOB is trying to distance themselves from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is saying it. Are we trying to distance ourselves from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? No. We are only telling Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to caution his siblings that IPOB is not family inheritance. That IPOB fund does not belong to the family. It belongs to indigenous people of Biafra. And the people that are supposed to oversee it, to supervise the IPOB fund, supposed to be the leadership of IPOB, known as DOS. Not the siblings of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. These are the things where we say it, the circuit of Biafra man. If they fight to Onyendu, do you say that Biafra man is certain our leader? You ask. Can you show me where I say Onyendu? No, we are. Isi adi ayam. No boy iberibe. Nothing. Nothing like that. Just because some of them who are desperate, they can grab money by all means, they don't have the audacity I have to say what I'm saying. Because they can't defend it. They know their hand is staying. Now, so they can't come out to like somebody like Darlington or Madabugo. That is the reason we are telling our leader, he remains our leader. But he should wake up to face the true reality on ground, to condemn the actions of his own brother. If Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, our leader, we condemn politicians in Biafra land without finding one politician that is sent, we condemn governors in Biafra land without finding one governor that is sent, we condemn businessmen, businesswomen who deal in oil and every other things. Why is it that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will not condemn his brother's actions? The actions of the siblings of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is very clear. Why? You don't need anybody to tell you their mission. Destroy. Destruction. Why is it that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has the opportunity in this world to caution his brothers in public that they should stay away from IPOB? That I repeat it again, IPOB does not belong to me. He doesn't belong to my family. Why is it that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu authorized his siblings to open radio? And it was asked. He said, leave them. I just signed it for them because I know they can't destroy IPOB. But they are telling you that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have signed it for them to open radio, abandon Radio Biafra. And some troops are following them. Are you aware? I'm not dishing out the message that is not coming from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I am dishing out the true message. If you condemn everybody in Biafra land, including former members of IPOB in hierarchy, that they are saboteurs, you must condemn your brother. I call them saboteurs. Now, just a minute.
Breaking news. Aloy Ejimakor is now IPOB family worldwide that is not getting himself in Sokoto prison. Instead of concentrating on the release of MNK since the 20th of November 2025.
Aloy Ejimakor is telling indigenous people of Biafra worldwide that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not getting himself because we are exposing some things that was done on behalf of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu by his siblings. How they were dishing our money out to different bank accounts in different countries. How our money was going to Kenya. Aloy Ejimakor is telling you that everything that goes on social media, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is seeing it. Aloy Ejimakor that took Mazi Nnamdi Kanu back to court. You ask, why do you start afresh? What is the agenda? What is the motive behind starting afresh? The motive behind starting afresh is what you are seeing today, Sokoto. The agenda behind starting afresh is what you are seeing today, Sokoto. In quote, life imprisonment. Without Aloy, Ejimakor, Maswell and the siblings of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu gather every effort of Ifeanyi Ejiofor, Mike Ezekwume, and throw inside the lagoon, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will not be convicted. Today, Aloy Ejimakor is telling you how to focus. He wants you to focus on. He wants you to focus. You ask. Focus as how? Because why? They are about to get drowned by the river or by the sea. Aloy Ejimakor is not coming outside to tell you how to focus. But when Aloy Ejimakor is supposed to tell you to focus by standing with the leadership, by the statement of the US, that we stand under the charge and acquitted. Everybody should focus on the charge and acquitted. Focus there, stand there, never move. He said no. He said no. Because the hand of Aloy Ejimakor is full of stain. And when we say we blame Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you say it's an insult. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu always saying in Radio Biafra, I am a learned man. But look at how Aloy Ejimakor and the siblings of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu lure Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to cage. Without Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he don't even fight back. No. Upon this, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu refused to condemn his brother's actions. Now, the simple question that you must ask yourself as you claim to be a member of IPOB, either man or woman, are you fighting for Biafra? Or you are fighting for Kanu Republic? Are you one of those that Ushomofor call IPONK, indigenous people of Kanu, or you are indigenous people of Biafra? Do I want our leader to be released? Yes. Do I want Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to come out from prison? Yes. I ask, why is it the siblings and these lawyers never stand on discharge and acquitted? Where do they take Mazi Nnamdi Kanu back to court? Do they want Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to be released? The answer is no. And they got what they want. They got it. And we will come to speak the truth. You see us as enemy. Now, you ask yourself, what is secret trial? What you know as secret trial is one of the pictures you see at the center of my program, of my device. As you are watching me, you are going to see somebody on mask. Whether it's a man or whether it's a woman, I don't know, but it's somebody on mask. These are the part of secret trial that Ifeanyi Ejiofor rejects. The coming of Ezekwume reject it. You ask, why did Aloy Ejimakor and Maswell accept secret trial? Why did Mazi Nnamdi Kanu accept secret trial? They told Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, no, don't worry. Now, they are going to leave you now. You don't know. I know do it like this. Just present them and you will be discharged. Today, for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to hold his siblings and Aloy Ejimakor responsible for the action, no. He has already sacked every member of DOS. Sack them. You ask. What is the crime of our GOC, Mazi Shina Sanwo-Olu? Why is it that they need the head of Mazi Shina Sanwo-Olu? And who need the head? Our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He need the head of everybody who are speaking the truth, who are saying that what you did is wrong. We are looking for Biafra that will be transparent. Not Biafra of Hiki. General, I'm going to call you. I've never finished my analysis, please. I'm going to call you back when I finish my analysis. I'm going somewhere. I'm just starting because there are a lot of expose. Now, today, Ikenna David, Shomu Igbo, who later became Shomu Biafra, said that he's going to hunt every member of DOS down like rats. And Nnamdi intervened. Nnamdi called Mazi Nnamdi Kanu direct and said no. That IPOB, men and women that is following DOS, they are not stupid. They are the original IPOB. They know you have account. And one man called Okija Biafra man, the radical, has already exposed that account. And I want to tell you, you go far. The only thing you have to do now is to delete the threatening you are giving to members of the leadership, DOS. Delete it now. And he went to delete it. He deleted it. You ask, what is the crime of Mazi Shina Sanwo-Olu? I'm going to give you few. I'm going to give you few. In my own brain, in my own mind, in my own reasoning, I know that that is what transpired. As a general commander of ESN, I believe you do speak to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu just the way Mazi Nnamdi Kanu speak to members of DOS. Hand over ESN to the governors, to the Igwes. When I come outside, we will rebrand again. And he said, no. Men and women has died. You don't want to hand over ESN to the governors. So you don't want me to come outside. You ask. The Mazi Shina Sanwo-Olu take Mazi Nnamdi Kanu back to court. No. The DOS take Mazi Nnamdi Kanu back to court. No. Who took Mazi Nnamdi Kanu back to court to start afresh? The siblings and the criminal lawyers. Who could not be able to cancel one charges out of 15 can charge. But this is 15 can charge that Ifeanyi Ejiofor Chineke demolished 7. An executive was introduced. 2 of them come together to demolish 8. Is that not what give Mazi Nnamdi Kanu discharge and acquitted? It does not work. Give Mazi Nnamdi Kanu discharge and acquitted. As they are out, the new Nigerian agent say, let's start afresh. Starting afresh is ambush. But Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a learned man. But he's being brainwashed by his siblings. And because he loves his siblings so much, even though they need the head, it doesn't bother Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I don't know what he has with his siblings. I don't know the secret the siblings has that they are using to threaten Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I am telling you for free, the siblings have some secret about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And that is the reason, if you are expecting Aloy Ejimakor, Mazi to be sacked, or Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to come and say, in this very court that we are going on, my siblings, I don't want to see you anywhere close to IPOB. Stop interfering in IPOB. You are not a member of IPOB. You are not even a member, talk less of being a leadership. If you are expecting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to say all these things, you are dreaming. It's impossible. Remember, Aloy Ejimakor said, there's one thing I will do. There is something that I know that I will say. IPOB will be destroyed. You ask, what is that? Let's talk about the vehicle and the house you see on my screen. As I said last week, the former Anambra State Governor, Will Obiano, gave IPOB 3 vehicles. When you are hearing vehicle, not anyhow vehicle. We are talking about vehicle that worth almost 250 million naira. And what happened? Our leader, Omadike himself, Oyendu, Shansa, my leader, he took one. He gave one to Kanu Takano. He gave one to Nnamdi Kanu. What does that tell you? Family inheritance. Family business. The Mazi Nnamdi Kanu tell indigenous people of Biafra that IPOB, indigenous people of Biafra, got 3 exotic cars from Will Obiano. No. Those that know, like Darlington Madubugo, was giving some millions of naira to shut up their mouth. The one you see on the screen is the one that belonged to Emmanuel Kanu. Kanu Takano is in Afaruku Ibeko. Or Kanu Takano sold his home, because the only one that they are seeing in Afaruku Ibeko, if Emmanuel bring it home from Abuja, sometimes he live in Afaruku Ibeko, he use flight to go back to Abuja. The one that belonged to our leader was given to a young girl that I'm about to showcase his picture in a short while. That also have a baby for our leader. And she was 16 years old. Do you know why you must understand the facts? A lot of people has paid for Biafra struggle one way or the other. Because of this girl was pregnant at the age of 16, it led to the death of the mother and the father of this very young girl, who now drive the one that belonged to our leader in Enugu State. I don't need to put the picture here, but I'm going to flash the picture. I'm going to flash the picture. The mother and the father died because of the sad news. They don't care whether she's getting money. She's been given millions of naira. and also build a mansion. Akwe guy POB keji arụ ihe niile na nkwucha ya yoba. Arụrụ ya ụlọ. I am about the car, the Prado Jeep. Don't say, Okija Biafra man, why are you bringing our leader personal life to our money was used to this personal life? That is the reason we must talk about it. If our money was in the hand of the leadership, as he went to Kenya, he was kidnapped. What will we be doing? Free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. By then, our money is intact with the leadership. But the leadership don't even have 50 cents of our money. They don't know how our money is being spent. So when we talk about what our money was used, you say no. It's personal life. Don't bring the personal life. Who told you that? I know. Maybe you don't contribute. You don't pay any money. So you don't see anything wrong in that because your money is not involved. If Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, our leader, got a car from Anambra State Governor under IPOB, is supposed to present the vehicle to indigenous people of Biafra all over the world and tell indigenous people of Biafra all over the world the worth of the vehicle, the three vehicles. And I'm going to work with the leadership to see how we are going to sell it, to use the money to fund the Biafra freedom, right? But in this case, we are not needed. We are nobody. He shared the car among his three brothers. Yawe werofu, Kanu tekare werofu, Emmanuel kare werofu. And people are dying. The same Kanu Takano that deny that is not indigenous people of Biafra, that they did not know these people. And they are gone. Up in this day, nobody has seen them. They were taken away. Maybe going to Zamfara, take them to one desert, waste them, dump them in the ground, and cover them with sand. The same Kanu Takano went to open radio in the name of Biafra. It's similar to Kanu Takano. Don't worry. I had a one after the other. I said it. In this situation we find ourselves, this will be the last men or women that will rise up to talk about Biafra. If we do not get it right, I then a law in years to anybody that rise up to talk about Biafra, kill all the family, kill all of them. That is the reason we must not fail. We must not fail because of the people that they use their blood to pay. Kanu deny. I don't know them. Oh. I don't know them. And he was set free by the army. The innocent Biafrans were taken. And he said, he goes to the man, wow, I don't say, I escaped now. Tell us, I don't know them now. The siblings never believed in Biafra. The siblings of our leader never believed in Biafra. They hate Biafra with passion. Mala butere moto. He keri sie ya. For the sake of Biafra. For the sake of IPOB. They benefit. Who are those who are benefiting? The Kanu families. The brothers and sisters. Those who are very close to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Like Darlington. Madibugo. JCI Oyuku have joined them now. They have joined them. Now, let me bring the picture of the young lady. Should I call it the third wife, or the fourth wife, or the sixth wife? Okay. Nah, onye do I trust her? Onye do like room why madam highest. Why madam ho. My leader, why we are doing this is because the father of the mother died because of the sad news they have about their own daughter. So that is the reason to call a spade a spade. I'm the position, you know. I'm in on 10 or 12. Can we in on a I'm in position, you know, in fact. I'm in position, you know. But I know you as one of our queen. Is one of our queen, please. This is the young lady that is using our vehicle, our car in Enugu State. This is the young lady, please. Why I don't want to put our picture just to flash it for a security reason, please. Is one of our lolo. When I want a lolo kanko. I want a lolo nke Ghana nke only supposed to be scared about women. These are the funny part. A freedom fighter must be scared of two things: money, women. Because the enemy will come with money. They will set you up with women. Go and check all the great men. All the great men. Forget about Bible. All the great men you know. All the great men you read about in any book. Who bring that down? Women. A time is coming that I'm going to tell you how a lady connect with the siblings of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It will be a time is expose kanko. How the lady connect with the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu brothers. And what this very thing you see today, how Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped. Why Emmanuel Kanu said to you that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is in the mountain praying. Because he's aware. He's the master planner. He's the master planner. Kanu Takanu. The master planner. So these are the questions our people must ask. Without fear. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say, Emara nke mmere. Bia boya. If you know what I've done that is no good, don't hide it. Come and say it. We are saying it to correct the narrative. If Oyendu regain his freedom by the grace of God, he will not understand that as a leader, of the movement and the leadership are so important that they must have access to every penny that belongs to the group. Not only one person bringing one woman from somewhere because he's a girlfriend to your brother. Unu dar office, ragide, where up office I catch up. Unu nara. Ele bumu Biafra na Igbo. Unu nara. One better men on ground, bad luck. Office of Indigenous People of Biafra. Eba kunu nara. Eba kunu maru. Nenyanya. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Is he aware of this thing? Yes. He refused to talk. He refused to talk. When I say Kanu have influence over your leader, you don't understand that Kanu command your leader. If you don't your leader, politician, I told you. Kanu not command there. Kanu na command there, see, Neko is here. Tionya n'obodo dị otu a. Tionya n'obodo dị otu a. Onye kwe na-ewebe iwu. If Kanu is not commanding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is it not yet time that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will expose the evil of his brothers from DSS dungeon or Sokoto? No. The same siblings of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu blackmail a respected politician called Senator Ini Abaribe. Are you not aware? Oh, my cage is Zoya. Ayachi Kumakia. They blackmail the man to stupor. If you get that man, I'm going to defend the IPOB. If you get that man, I'm going to defend the ESN. But before he will stand on TV, defend the ESN, defend the IPOB. Who made the man to back out? The siblings of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The siblings of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has committed a sacrilege that they deserve to hang in Biafra land. And we have to hang a walk. But I don't know you condemn why. Okay. Makadi are your brothers. Okay, Biafra man, don't talk to. If you talk to your leader brothers, you don't know you are insulting your leader. Or is that the kind of Biafra you people want to restore for us? I am not part of that kind of Biafra. No. I am part of Biafra of equality. That is the Biafra I need. So if you are expecting me that I said to Nnamdi Job, I said, go and tell Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Nanko Ozirigina, no one can make bidozie, na bogezu muniki. And see there, I said it. I don't know. You think we are going to restore Biafra will be like Nigeria? Man, oh man. I must know the brothers of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Eh? No. Restore a decent nation. Call evil, evil. Condemn evil. No matter who is concerned. You don't know. Why did Kanu Takana Emmanuel believe that they must govern IPOB? Because why? Anything that come in the name of IPOB, those who have lost their sons and daughters, they don't benefit from it. Anything that come in the name of IPOB, those who have lost their children, their husband, their wife, they don't benefit from it. Today, do the family of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ask of Ikonso's children, the wife? Did the family of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ask of the Biafran Land National Coordinator that was killed by Kanu Takanu? The person that killed Biafran Land National Coordinator is the family of Kanu. Why? He refused order. He refused order. I want to tell the family of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to understand that everything you were doing with Biafra Land National Coordinator, how you were threatening the man, the audio is we are going to publish when the time comes. But you are the people. Just like the way Darlington planned the ambush of the council. Kanu family, are you not the one that killed Biafra National Coordinator? Are you not the one? Are you not the one? We can tell you how many people is being threatened. Look at Nnamdi. Look at how he was subdued. And I mean, come on, go and grant that interview. That want to interview you. Or I cut off your head. Go to us in the hot TV. Go and grant that interview. Sisi bosi yeri in both audio. Ko wajiri tina no. You must understand that the only thing that will set us free is truth. Today, Madibugo, Emmanuel Kanu are recruiting people in the name of ESN. But when you go there, it's what they call Shabbat Shalom security outfit. Who will be specialized in snatching car, breaking shop, harvesting organ. But they have been busted. Do you know why they added the name Shabbat Shalom? So when you listen to the name, if I know, Judaism has no hand in that. No, the criminality in them flows. Monkey they walk, babu they shop. IPOB members are dying in entire Biafra land. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and his siblings are busy sharing the profit. And I'm at once say, anything I'm saying, is it lie? Are you not sharing the profit? If you are not sharing the profit, where is the rest 2 car? Where is the rest 2 Prado Jeep? Where is it? Kalila Jeep Raya. Even though they sell it at the rate of 300 million, now it's okay. Some people in their grave now, they are crying. They are weeping because they have known the truth. Because they are not spirit. They seize everything. And you people will continue to guide me as I continue to speak your mind, as I continue to speak the truth, where you were killed, where you were ambushed. Let your spirit of this innocent Biafran that have died for the sake of IPOB and Biafra freedom continue to guide Okija Biafra man. Morning, afternoon, night. If no be monkey they walk, babu they chop. The Kanu families, are you under salary by David Umai every month? Are you receiving salary? The answer is yes. Our leader, Oyendu, is he also receiving salary? Yes. Ezioku. Ezioku. Okay, what about the money? The money that was given to indigenous people of Biafra by Allen Onyema, the owner of CEO of EPIS, is alive. Go and ask Allen Onyema. The last time I was lamenting, we were busy. Sometimes we bash on people because over love, over likeness. Sometimes we bash on people who are innocent. This is the time to say the truth and shame the devil. There is one thing that was said by Mazi early last year. He said that we have wronged a lot of people. And I agree. The day he said it, I said, Nnamdi, I begin to count what I did to Ejimakor. I useless Ejimakor like never. I never know I was fighting because of interest of Mazi and Kanu siblings. Where is the thousands of dollars that EPIS Allen Onyema said the first batch is $260,000, $260,000 for the first batch that will travel to overseas. Either they are 50, they will travel to overseas to go and learn something. Those that will go to Brazil, those that will go to Korea, Japan, those that will come to Europe. And after that, another batch. Should I tell you how they go there to say, no, bring the money. Oh, you do sigi we take go out. And Allen Onyema give them 200 something thousand US dollar. But Allen Onyema's intention is to get the passport of these people, get them visa, get them accommodation, and send them to abroad with company. December, who go? Oh, Kumala Lokana Kanu Takano. On behalf of Mazi and Kanu. Mazi and Kanu, our leader. Is he aware? Did Allen Onyema come Mazi and Kanu to verify? Your brothers are here. Eh? Yes. He's aware. He can never say that he's not aware about the evil. How the brothers are manipulating the entire Biafra land politician going in the name of indigenous people of Biafra. That's why Igbo call it Abateke. Abateke. Because when you know your brothers are doing this thing, you're supposed to show them that. You don't show them that, they are not grow. Their criminality not grow to the level that you can't even stop them anymore. Oye Poya, Oga enemy, Oga your BPC, Oya Yebu, Biafra Bia, you will enter Biafra land. Biafra Begodia, Biafra Begodia first. Kayamarande mo Biafra. Biafra Begodia. That is the reason before Biafra will come, we must sanitize the land of Biafra. You will just say, Mazi and Kanu just become the prime minister. They are going to kill each and every one of us. You will be picked one by one. You will be picked one by one. That is the reason when Biafra come, Mazi and Kanu go and settle down. This leadership, we are not going to have prime minister. What we are going to have is leadership. For many years. As time progresses, every rep will be taken to the leadership. National coordinator will be taken to the leadership. Let's build the land of Biafra with leadership. bring somebody from Imo State, one province, to come and represent Iyala province in Omambara. So if you refuse to build what he has given money to build, the Iyala province will lament, he will be arrested and sentenced to life in prison. And the Biafra government will seize all his property. But if you are expecting when Biafra comes, it will make Onyendu prime minister. Onyendu, I got compensate here. Only Onyendu. Where Biafra government is going to compensate Onyendu. Right? Unless you want to become member of the leadership. In Biafra land, I am governor, Kayenwo leadership. Leadership will not look like presidency. Right? And Mazi Kedozem will be the head. Right? So, this is how we are going to build Biafra. Kanu takana Ejimakor my video go see asi akwe for onya. Ngba ka ememi na ya. If you na-ekwu, achọba ka esiji Biafra intelligent nwụrụ ọkịda Biafra ma. Eziokwu ka m na-ekwu. Somebody come as in Nnamdi Kanu, already Biafra, and say your brother Emmanuel is busy defrauding Biafrans, collecting money from them that is giving them visa. They are not getting visa, they are not getting their money. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu sideline the talk. If that person is not Emmanuel Kanu, is another Biafra, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say, give us the details, the picture, send the picture to this very number. And I'm at us. So every other Biafrans who commit crime are good to crucify. Not even anything, crucify them. They deserve to die. But the siblings of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, even though their evil is in public, they are not good to crucify. They are not good to expose. We must continue to expose them. It doesn't matter how you feel about it. It doesn't matter. The fact remains that we must continue to expose them. As Mazi Nnamdi Kanu could not be able to caution his brother to stop evil, to stop this atrocity. Don't think the siblings of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu started this thing today. No. Go and ask Aloy and Oyema. Go and ask. Go to the social media and ask. The money that you give to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, please, can you tell us how the sibling called to collect the money? Please, can you tell us, do you speak to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu directly on phone? Go there and ask. So this thing has been like this. But this very abduction, that the leadership could not even, they could not be able to access the money that IPOB contribute all over the world, including members of this DOS, contribute this very fund that we're talking about. They can access it. And somebody said, don't talk, oh. Don't talk, oh. Is that the kind of Biafra you people want to restore? The Biafra you want to restore to cut off the head of those who are speaking the truth? The Biafra that will be brutal more than North Korea? Is that the kind of Biafra people want to restore? I am not part of that Biafra. I am part of the Biafra that boy your joy. I say I'm not looking for position in IPOB. I am not looking for position where Biafra come. So for you that is looking for position in IPOB, you can continue to lead the house of the siblings of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So where Biafra come, they will not tell Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, now Prime Minister. Oh, you look at the year. I say, okay, go and become, what is your qualification? Say, I'm a master degree holder in accounting. He said, okay, okay, now go and be the deputy governor of Central Bank of Biafra. It's an order. No, it's an order in Ghana. The order that is going to be coming now is the leadership. You see the way we abolish deputy director. I abolish. Kamano leadership. The world must deal with the IPOB leadership, the structure. You may not like it, but these are the facts. These are the facts. These are the mistakes that we must correct. You can decide to be an hero worshiper, so why are you speaking like this? It's the truth. A tree does not make a forest. If, for example, Nnamdi Ejiofor did not advise Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to delete those things, those threats in Nnamdi Shomuibo, that the IPOB intelligence has gathered every information by your brother exposing you. Emmanuel Kanu and Kanu Takan, they are the one telling people, don't worry, this leadership will be destroyed now. All you do is using one account, Koike na David Chumuibo, to deal with them. You know, very soon they will be afraid. That is how the information gets leaked. Oyendu, my leader, my leader, all Munegi, they leak your information. All Munegi, they go see mad 116 years, more on one, when on a DSS custody. All Munegi. All Munegi, what a mother and moton kegin on Enugu, all Munegi. Oh, Munegi, the Piana. Exactly, Takano to go mad. I denied them now. If I don't deny them, I know they are alive. That's why I denied them. The person that denied Biafra, that denied IPOB member, is eating from the blood. Oh, you are eating blood money. Let me put call across to the general. Hey, go. Okay, I think you are busy. Hey, go, oh. Hello, the general. The general, good evening. Welcome to the program. I know you know that I'm live.
Yes, of course, Mazi, Biafra man.
Mazi, there, Mazi, how is your journey now?
Mazi, the journey is well.
Yeah.
But let me proceed. The reason why I'm here.
Go ahead, Mazi. Go ahead.
The great people of Biafra, the freedom fighters, lovers of freedom, and well wishes. I am Mazi Okechukwu, the general, one man's word, the head of gangster. I will go on my comment section. Me put the head of gangster because I am their head, and believe you me, they can never stop my page. My page will keep on growing, and I will use my page to finish them. I will use my page to destroy the lies and deceit from the pit of hell. I will use the Biafran child watching at your page to tell them how it is. All that not and see boy, and keep out door, me do a house.
Mazi Okija Biafra, there is something that I want to say on your platform because there's intel that I received, you know, but I'm not more than the other. I'm not going to say I'm not more than the other. I'm not what they call balls and girls to confront issues. That is why I am here in a time like this to always put people in the path they are going to follow. Let me tell that Nnamdi Kanu is to fool me to court. I'm telling them this, and I like voice making. It's voice making. These people don't even understand that we are living in Europe. I don't know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu don't even know that Mazi Okinu is living in a Western world, and also today in the United States of America, which I can fly anywhere. I don't even understand that these people thought that Mazi Okinu by coming on social media, lamenting, they are lamenting. I don't even know if, does it mean that these people think they can put fear in me? Is it what they're thinking? I don't understand. I'm asking them that all this noise making, they don't have to make noise. They have to go straight to the court. And when we get to that court, I am also going to present the arguments that we are going to have. And everything is documented. You know, some of them don't know. I know that they are afraid of my people because whenever we speak, the police. But it does not matter. You cannot change the idea, think that they can wallop or, you know, begin to destroy my thinking. No. I'm still sound and upright in everything that I'm doing. So I want them to know I hate, you know, coming out on social media and lamenting. I want them to know that we are in Western world. And everything that I have stated is documented. Everything that I stated, I repeat, is documented. And I saw some people sharing a post of my picture saying that I was attacking the leadership. And I told them that they should prove it beyond reasonable doubt. Where did Mazi Okinu make that post? And do you know how stupid these people are? They even trying to cover the profile of the person that wrote that article out there. So I tell them they should prove it. They should prove it. They should bring it well. Because I am Mazi Okinu. To every of my videos I ever created, every of my posts, my videos still remain there. I don't believe anything. And here now we have been brought in the court. I want them. What about me, Mazi Okinu? I hate threats. I hate threatening. Things that you know that you can. I don't know, maybe you are coming out to just use it to gaslight people that they want to do something. Probably that is what they are doing. But I want them that they shouldn't use that formula to Mazi Okinu. If they are using it to other people, they shouldn't. You know, I mean, it gets me like coming out to gaslight people, telling them that we are going to, if you want to shoot people, like what you cannot do. He did not tell anything to me. No, of course. He told me when we were discussing, because I was discussing with him. He told me that Mazi Okinu, you know this thing that you are doing. Do you know that we are living in Germany? You know I can sue you. I cannot. Are you threatening me? He said, no, it's not a threat. I said, what I reached in my life is threat. That thing that you have to do, you don't tell me you go there and do it. And wait for the repercussion. So what I'm trying to tell them, although Nnamdi Kanu will have to sue me according to the intel that I received, I am waiting. We are not going to shy away from reality. And I will never stop telling the world what they want to hear. And I want to also make them understand that my page is Mazi Okinu before we keep on voting. And in that page, we are going to use it to destroy a lot of things. So they should, what they are doing now, they by the time I done with them, they are going to cry for us. They will cry for us. They are going to talk about how many next or now, when I'm there, will go to Biafra. Let me tell you people something. I will repeat this once again because Mazi Okinu have balls and goals to confront. It does not matter who they are. It does not matter the positions that you occupy. It does not matter your wealth or the manipulation that you have manipulated the great people of Biafra because of Biafra restoration project, because our people want Biafra to come. Now they are using Biafra to siphon our people. They are using Biafra now to gaslight our people. So more there to that one, I'm going to have a living guy and then people. And you are thinking that if anything happens to the family of people, the family will begin to look at people just like a GDC, like a I saw where they listed a number of people that they are going to eliminate.
Everybody's name is there. He first of all listed the name of members of the US before the media writers and media broadcasters.
Even though they are about that one, you understand?
Yeah.
But then now what happened? So, even as sometimes we watch here or this year can what other people are saying. How are they going to now to dispute it that they are not the people that are doing all this evil in our nation? From day one, I don't know. But here the mass, any woman here. I'm not what I'm going to win idea. No, here not. You're to never match to address it. Can I move only that you walk with you or that kind of no one about to whoever I think deeply and I meditate before I'll come out to our people. Because I'm a nation none of that is a gospel. And I know there's a lot of people. I got now one on my every of the words that come out from my mouth. But that is the way it is. They can never take it. They cannot. I want you people to know when all the heads are now outside, the reason why he keep on mentioning my name is because of what is in me. And the same thing in me, I will still use to educate our people. To tell them that there is a lot of misconception. There is a lot of lies and deceit. There is a lot of propaganda and gaslighting of our people on the restoration project. And that disease is what we are going to cure. If for that disease, I am waiting. I talk about Kenya America. You see me, we don't run. So, Mazo Kita.
No.
I'm like you want to the intel. Man, I receive now correct, because in Japan not correct. The intel is correct. I remember, okay, Kanu sued me for the first time. They call it a deformation of character. I go there, I destroy them in total. I destroy them in totality. Okay? So, when they send me that letter, that's all I'm going to receive. The copy that they are suing one of the people that you mentioned his name in mostly of your podcast. That's all I'm going to not reply. But when you go on a level, if Wayanga, not to know natural to a case as so that. We have Nigeria. We have Africa. We are living in Western world. I don't know. This is not a fake Western, a real Western world where people will listen to people and understand where angle they are coming from. So, Mazi, thank you very much.
Ndewo, Mazi. Ndewo. That is the general himself. They have said it all because the fact of the matter, where the franchise was taken to court, the leadership reached out to Mazi Kanu himself. And Mazi Kanu refused to respond to them. Why? Because the franchise said, Kanu, you don't have access to our phone. You don't need to be embezzling our money. And they did not go down with Mazi Kanu. Why would the franchise say that Kanu you don't have the right to embezzle IPOB funds? So you must understand this very fact, that what they are doing, our leader is in full support. If you think he's not in full support, you are deceiving yourself. I must not come here to deceive you. Let's listen, please.
Digbo, regardless of your affiliation, faction, or politics, desist from troubling Mazi Nnamdi Kanu with what you post on social media.
Because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu told Aloy Ejimakor to write that this hardcore IPOB should desist for exposing more how our money is being spent. That we should shut up. That Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not happy. I don't know on social media. I watch him now. I watch him now.
A man in prison, for your sake, deserves his peace maximum
A man in prison for our sake. Who took Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to prison? Is it IPOB? Is it ESN? Is it DOS? No. You, Aloy Ejimakor, and the evil siblings took Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to prison. Aloy Ejimakor and the iniquity siblings took Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to prison. Okay, now you understand that he is in prison. Who make it possible?
Operation and every support and loyalty he can get, especially from his base. Dear #Ndigbo, regardless of your affiliation, faction, or politics, desist from troubling Mazi Nnamdi Kanu with what you post on social media. A man in prison, for your sake, deserves his peace, maximum cooperation, and every support and loyalty he can get, especially from his base.
No need the loyalty. We will continue to be loyal till we enter 6 feet, right? No. All we are doing, are we lawyers? Yes, we are loyal to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But we are telling Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, we are not loyal to his siblings. Earlier, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu come outside and culture these evil brothers. Now, I want to bring you another video entirely, and I want you to pay attention. I want you to pay attention. I want you to begin put one or two together. After listening to Amako Keke, listen to what she has to say.
Simon put a cent. For Simon, Chuku Gagozi Simon Ebo for Simon Epa. God will bless that guy. God will bless Simon Epa. And I mean the talker. Chuku Gozelum Simon Epa, wherever he is today. Yeah, the chapota. Simon Epa, the chapota. Chuku Gozel Simon Epa. Ebo Bono, one job. Chuku Gozel that guy. Simon was a good guy indeed. He is a good guy. Simon Epa was a good guy. Chineke Gozias, onye ọbụla sị na Chineke ama ngozi Simon Epa, onye a ga-eji ala zere mmiri. Maka Chukwu, Simon bụ ezigbote nwa Chineke na afọ na pụta efe mmụọ ejikwa gba nwa nnụnụ nnefe Mazi Nnamdi Kanu bụ unu.
That will make you to understand why I said Nnenya gather 20 of them about 2 weeks now, where Mazi Nnamdi Kanu come to address them and talk good about Simon Epa. And after that, Achalungo has changed. Amaka Okeke have changed, praying for Simon Epa. That is a good guy. That is a good guy. The only thing I will do is to, on my camera, begin to lie. No. No. I always come out with breaking news. Not today. I break the one of judge money. That somebody is bringing judge money, collecting money from judge money. I break it. I break the one of Benjamin Madibugo. How I said, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wanted to plant Benjamin Madibugo in the leadership to destroy IPOB. I don't hide it. And before you know, our GOC come on air to tell you what I've been saying. How they reached out to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu about the fraud of Benjamin. And he say, have forgiven him, put him back. It's an order. Chalugo is praying for Simon because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu briefed them. That is a good guy. That he mean well. That will make you know that yes, the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu tell Nemeke Ejiofor for Simon to take over Radio Biafra. Yes. Only the leadership decide to do what they know how to do best as the leadership by telling Simon Ekpa to take a slot and sign every necessary document. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wants Simon Ekpa to take over Radio Biafra, to be in charge. Not slot. Only the leadership, based on the firm they are working with, advise them, give him a slot. And give him document to sign. In case of he begin to misbehave, he will face the IPOB treatment. And Simon never wanted. You know, he was bragging. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has given me Radio Biafra. I'm not going to do anything. I am going to broadcast for Radio Biafra free of charge. These are the facts. Says Achalugo.
God will bless Simon Ekpa.
I am not bringing anybody in on this program. You have seen I put picture on the program. If you want to call in, the number is there for you to call in.
Simon Ekpa, ebe ọbụna ọ nọ nwa njọkụ. Simon bụ a saint. People Simon, Chukwu ga-agọzi Simon ebe ọbụna ọ nọ. For Simon Ekpa, God will bless that guy. God will bless Simon Ekpa. Na me dey talk am. Chukwu gọziere Simon Ekpa wherever he is today. Ye je chapụta. Simon Ekpa je chapụta. Chukwu gọzie Simon Ekpa ebe ọbụna ọ nọ nwa njọkụ. Chukwu gọzie that guy. Simon bụ a good guy indeed. He is a good guy. Simon Ekpa bụ a good guy. Chineke gọzie onye ọbụla sị na Chineke ama ngọzi Simon Ekpa onye a ga-eji ala zere mmiri. Maka Chukwu Simon bụ ezigbote nwa Chineke na afọ na pụta ese mmụọ ejikwa gba nwa nnụnụ nnefe Mazi Nnamdi Kanu bụ uru.
Simon bụ ezigbote nwa Chineke, says Achalugo. If you know you have given your money to Achalugo, oh, I'm sorry for you. Akwa inyecha ni ego. Ore ekuzi yo na egusi mo kija bia nugo ogu. Mana mgbe ị na-ebu ihe ego na-egosi gị arịa. Ifuru ọnụ. Now, Achalugo was praying for Simon. Let's listen to the Nigerian army and see what it says about the voice of Simon Ekpa. Mazi, good evening. Welcome to the program. Your name and where you are calling from, Mazi. Go ahead. Watch it.
All you people are calling from Australia.
There we
because of this Achalugo statement. But only what but the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu got a long nigga. He had to toy and the law has some commit.
Yes.
Yes. Well, no, that one.
Yes.
Okay, now all I said, let God bless us and allow to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But that's what happened from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Now, talk me in the dream. No, is it a dream? No, is it a dream? You got to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu last to go to some committee because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu didn't know. Mazi join your boy. Everybody.
Bukwano so lolo na kashi mezie ka Nnamdi Kanu gwara. O gwara one bishop na, that's a popular bishop who gara jefu ya.
Yes. Wait, Atarugo na obia di oto na la samele patro ma na galanga. Akwanda na we love ma na the cat na I don't understand. Sometimes like this, I'm confused. As I watch this thing now, even though it be like maybe I see the sleep. This is I read on AI.
Chalugo, now the day I made the program, they made the and they watch the Anna from that day now. Now, some of my paya Chalugo and see Amba. I see now, no, better Simon ever, but I see you go here. All that can jam on the video. Ever on your two pilot to post the video. See that they are confessing now.
So wait, Obiota na wona la samele patro ma na motorma na ganga. Onya to no love you. All of them they pretend say we love Mazanaka, but everything, why Mazanaka is in Chokotana because of what the Tamalepa committee. Now these people
Mazi, let me remind you one thing that Samalepa said on his broadcast. One certain time, I think 2022, Samalepa made a broadcast. Where seen on a Achalugo, and Achalugo Niku. Achalugo where we are now the actually my birthday. No one on the Korean IPOB, see, ya no super Simon Ebo. Can we celebrate your birthday? All your brother were to that very video that day. Mambe Simon Ebony na Pafa Chalugo. Play Kanu voice Chalugo.
Brother, wait, you. This thing that this guy is saying, is it the master now that can tell them this thing now to say this, or maybe now waiting just decide? I don't know, because all of them they said they love master now the color. We are people member now, we don't love master now, we hate the master now the color. But their group now, they even though without the master now we die. But like how manage now? How do you understand it, brother?
I don't know the for why. IPOB had this here, so they are going to defend. They are going to defend us now. Us now, Chuku Mebere very soon. Samara Papa join. No, I can't destroy the IPOB finally.
It can be possible because maybe Mazi need to say something about this new because all the final candidates they see now. One eye now we just watch this matter and Carlo matter now. Because maybe because all of them are the same group, they're there for the same group. Anything they say, it's what Master told them. You understand what I mean? Or maybe what cannot. Okay, can you tell me cannot never see this video? Or maybe meme. They cannot debunk it.
Mazi, how can they debunk it? Are they not together? Before Achalugo will go live, I'm gonna drop here on their platform and I say I go and play Simon Eba. Kanu, is you not working with Simon Eba? Mazi na mo the Kanu you before, is you not working with Simon Eba? If I not
okay, now one day we can come to say all the capital one day they make all our Simon Eba now lock up the best.
No.
What's your brother? Thank you for
No.
I just somewhere now. I say, Mama, call it.
No, Mazi, no, yeah.
God bless you.
No.
IOPS Insurance commander identified as Gentle, who was on Truth Wanted list along 8 other criminals in Owerri West and micro local government areas of Imo State, as well as Insi and Abojuku local government area of Imo State. So,
this is the person that Chalugo is praising, and they are using their boys to blackmail IPOB ESN. This is very, very sad. Very, very sad. Mazi, welcome to the program. Mazi Gabaniru.
Mazi Okija Biafran man. Ike gwuru. Ike gwuru.
Ọ sị na Sabraba bụ nwa Chineke. Na sị na Sabraba bụ nwa Chineke.
In fact, Ike gwuru. Ọta ka isi je na.
Adị egwu, my brother.
But Mazi aka nsi ha na-apazi ha ọnụ. That's what I see in this everything. I can't see her na apazi ha ọnụ. This achọrọ ugo. All of us the platform, or the WhatsApp platform created. That time, the time Obidoro disobey leadership, I withdrew from that place where I was removed from that place because I have already swear that I will defend this leadership. Anything I'm not going to see. I was removed from the group due to that I was only person that attacking her on that group, and she don't want it. She wants everybody to be, because she's the one that created the WhatsApp. She wants everybody to start concur with her with anything that he said. I say no. That this leadership, you see, this leadership that I born to meet, I can never leave them. I will hold them tight. Mazi, nevertheless, Mazi Nnamdi is aware of everything. Mazi Nnamdi knows everything. It's not by surprise. So let our people know. Even anyone that is calling your program, let him know that Mazi Nnamdi is aware of everything. He's aware of Simon Ekpa. All the tweets of Simon Ekpa is aware. Carlo Takalo and Emmanuel a fanboy, all of them they are working with Simon Ekpa. It will not be surprised for me. Even Paul Achebe Okoko. Tomorrow night he will also come and praise Ekperima. It will not be a surprise.
Mazi is a member now. He remain in the WhatsApp group. I work by the WhatsApp group.
I know. Yes. Even Osagana. He will still come and praise him. So that shouldn't be our disturb or worry. Let's focus on leadership, and also let leadership focus on getting us our freedom.
Mazi, let's talk about this WhatsApp group you talk about. You know when they started this WhatsApp group of a thing, I begin to lament on this WhatsApp group they were creating. A broadcaster creating WhatsApp group. I begin to lament about it. That is where they were busy. They were busy recruiting those they were recruiting to be against the leadership.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, Mazi. I'm telling you. I thank God. I thank God for everything, because I know that this day will come. I know that this day will come, and the day have finally come for we to know that yes, there is a people being born or Chukwuka Abama brought to to face this what am I going to, these challenges that is at our doorstep. And those people are now people we know as a DOS, Mazi Chinasawuru, Mazi Chukwukadibia, and all of them, and we must support them, because if we Biafrans or IPOB start looking somewhere else.
But Mazi, do you see the kind of rumor they were carrying some time ago that the members of DS they are having problem within themselves? Do you see the kind of narrative they were creating?
Mazi, yes, now they will do everything to see whether they will make any one of them to feel upset, and they decide to leave the struggle, or broadly desperation to leave the struggle. That they must do everything with the help of Nigerian government. They must do everything. That is it. It's not for me. It's not surprise to me. It's not surprise. I'm telling you the facts, and that is why I am calling our people, all IPOB members worldwide. Let us hold the leadership tight and support this leadership, and also support our.
Hello, Mazi. Mazi, are you there? Oh, our network in Africa. Mazi, reconnecting. Mazi, your network is bad.
Sorry, Mazi.
Mazi, I'm not network. Round up, I want you to do.
All right, Mazi. So what am I trying to illustrate? Let us hold the leadership tight. Mazi, I'm not afraid anymore. I'm not afraid anymore because I know that we must meet these challenges. And this is the last fight and the final stage of this struggle. We will know who is who. Let all the members of leadership, let them be very strong and not to discourage themselves. We support them and we will continue to support them until the last day. Bless you.
Bless you too. Thank you. Yeah, cut on your side. Hello, Mazi. Good evening. Welcome to the program. Hello, Mazi.
Mazi, are you there?
I'm there. Go ahead. The floor is yours.
Mazi.
Mazi, I'm hearing you. Go ahead. Gabaniru. I'm an ilu.
Okay, good evening.
Good evening, there.
Okay. Yeah, I'm Simon Nebu from Cape Town, South Africa.
What's your modia?
Yeah, the other one.
There.
The other for the good work. Mazi, ihe nchọrọ ikwu n'abalị a ọ na mgbede a Oga, this fight ndị a or Mazi our leader or ụmụnne our leader, this is a fight that they cannot. Amaghị na ihe na-ekwu.
Mazi ọ bụ mụ ka ị na-agwa Biafra sokwu gaba n'iru.
Okay, so this is a fight that they cannot finish. So our leader, a pity, I'm telling you, it's a pity how the mighty has fallen. I'm telling you, it's a pity. The thing can happen, I'm telling you. Nothing now. The thing na happen, you know. And only a carry the wife of our leader. Amami na water. Amam na waya na obi waya di sarasara. Na water for this struggle.
Ezbo mmadụ.
Obi the woman di sarasara for this struggle.
Ezbo mmadụ.
But it's a pity how the mighty, the man that she trusted so much, how the man has betrayed her. You know what I mean? Because it's okay. Few times why our leader gonna meet our leader. I believe she spoke to him.
Yeah.
I believe she spoke to her husband. Why in him outside? You know what I mean?
Yes.
So so I begin to understand that ụmụnne Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ji. Amaghị na ọ dị nnekwu.
Mazi, o nwere ihe ha ji against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
Exactly.
Ekwugo o nwere ihe ha ji a blackmail ya. O nwere big something. Eji a blackmail ya.
Because yes, ihe adịghị ordinary. It's not ordinary. I'm telling you. Now, we had Jine blackmail, and that thing or chunk that thing put outside.
Yes.
And I believe that thing be very, very bad.
Yeah.
That particular thing had Jide, you know, because you guys no get believe woman carry him one year.
Yes.
Anyway, something they have on him. Oga onye no ya. You know what? So, but in fact, the thing can how the mighty has fallen. You know, the mighty Nnamdi Kanu, how he has fallen, how he fall for this cheap blackmail of his brothers, how he supported them. You know, how people, we all risk our life.
We all risk our money. We all risk our time, you know, to fight for his defense.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, why would they? Blackmail. You know what I mean? And the Mazi, according to you, there were a lot of people a lot of people I'm telling you.
More number one. More uche ma ofe MSF or amamo kwa ya forgive kwe.
Mazi, one of these guys, Muamana this our former comrade, Ikenga. That guy, that guy too. That guy Buraya for Nnamdi Kanu. I'm telling you. On Ikenga Mazi Utona na social media. I'm not telling you. Nnamdi Kanu. But at the end of the day, though I met Dafoga, but I am I mean the information on with all ruler. I now by politics and all these things. But I am the information Oji Bata.
Mazi round the up, and the call on Abia can pick call our mother.
Anyway, can you also opportunity to talk, but we on the mandate of the leadership, we stand.
There were watching the cut outside one them from South Africa, and there were Mazi. Mama Agnes, good evening. Welcome to the program. The floor is yours.
Good evening, sir. My son.
There, wasn't it? Yeah.
Biafrans, happy new month to everybody. Happy new month to our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. To Mazi Chika Edozem, the head of the Directorate of States, and all the men are seriously working with him, men and women. This evening, I want to make contributions. The first one is Aloy Ejimakor has come again. He is not saying or writing those rubbish because he feels for our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It is a tip-off, a signal to Justice James Omotosho that our leader disobeyed the restriction order. Are you hearing me?
I'm hearing you, Mom.
If we look at his tactics, this is what he did before he went for trial. He insisted that there will be trial. First, he went to national television to link Nnamdi with Simon Ekpa. And then he insisted on trial, which he did not defend Nnamdi for 1 day. And all those evidences were leveled against Nnamdi because of the linkage, which his lawyer, which the person who said he was the lead counsel, tabled to the world. Appeal is coming up, and he has brought out another method to tell Justice Omotosho that the restriction he placed on Nnamdi, that Nnamdi did not obey it. Are you getting it?
Mama, I'm getting you loud and clear.
When they go to appeal, that will be the first challenge. That he was instructed not to handle any digital thing. And Aloy Ejimakor has gone to, or Ejimakor has gone to social media to tell the world that Nnamdi is on social media. I perfectly agree that the siblings has been blackmailing him. But it's not just blackmail. They are consistently using charm on him. O nwere ihe Mazi Chinasa na-ekwube. O si na-emebo ọkụ otule ya na. And if onye ndu, if it is true that he is listening on the social media, I want to advise him to make public that thing they are blackmailing him with. And where if I for one man, and one infant in Olochi, Opio cat Opio 1 year, Oga, Asina Kukwa, Nana Aquia, Akokatia, Akoya 1 month, Koya 2 months, only Colosinia Nubugo. And that will be the first deliverance. I am still calling on Biafrans. We are on Passover and the Feast of Unleavened Bread. We started Passover Holy Convocation this morning. Let Biafrans who are feeling for Onnamdi join us on Saturday. We want to pray and call down the mercy of Chukwu Okike Abiama on him, so that he will be liberated both from charms and blackmail. The moment Okulifa Fajia blackmail, if any na agalepo, ha, ma ndị lawyer, ma nke faji, wala agwala si anya, they will all be by the way, because the word of God says they shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. That truth, on our since Joku, get destroy the zoo with the truth. Now we put out that truth of whatever had your blackmailing, that those charms be destroyed. Because in Ecclesiastes 10:8, also that he that breaketh the hedge, the serpent will bite. So he made some mistakes, had Juena a whole day to ransom. And if he fails to do that, Nsobubuna had no appeal, he bring this year up the death sentence. Manachukwu Okike Abiama is a merciful father. Oge enyere aka. No buru ifenda moto whatever ke mo ebe bụ na ojelo odobe sample ebe ọbachara na penina eziokwu na onwe fault there. Mana ị na-anya ifu na David gbara ụdị ọlụ a, mana still o fele Chukwu ọfụma, Chineke ji wee were ya na-aṅụ iyi. Mana Samson enwere nghọta, Delilah wee mimi n'anya. So, ana m ayọ onye ọbụla na-ege ife a ga-ezili ozi ka ọ gwa ya na akụkọ ọgbakọ arọ ọka ndị Igbo si ekwu onye akọrọ si na ya n'ugbo. Ọbọdụ ọgbakọ arọ n'okweta izu bụ 4 days. n'okweka izu onye akọrọ sinian bụgo ọmala ihe ahụ ụmụnne ji blackmail ya ma Ejimakor na ndị otu ya. Let him make it public and apologize to IPOB and Directorate of States. If we niile mechiri anya pesisia. Thank you for picking my call.
Ndewo nne mama, very wonderful opinion. Ndewo mama, because when I began to meditate yesterday night, then this morning, I said no. There is something that the siblings of Mazi and Kanu are using that nobody know about. Is between our leader, Emmanuel Kanu, and Kanu Takanu. Even the innocent wife, everyone is not aware. So that is the reason. If you are expecting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to condemn his brother, without Mazi Nnamdi Kanu himself exposing that secret to entire Biafra and ask for mercy, main apology. The only thing you will see that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will stand and condemn every evil of his sibling is when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu uses his own hand to expose that very secret. That secret has become a nightmare to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. No. Just sit down on your own. Meditate. A man like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He said we are educated. Are you telling me that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu don't know the meaning of discharge and acquitted? Are you telling me that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu don't know the consequences of going back to court? Starting afresh? He knows. He's under duress by his own siblings who have signed the document with the federal government of Nigeria. Seal a sign between siblings who are desperado. That's where Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you know, stood so low, abandoning everything, and say, no, I want to face try again. Okay, in this case, you are going to defend yourself. He agreed. But I know Ejimakor will be here. Along that, they will even resign and become, what do they call it? Hello, good evening.
Mazi Akuja Biafra, ndewo Nnam.
Ndewo Mazi. Gabaniro. Ndewo.
Mazi Akas, I'm calling from Austria.
Mazi Akas, Wachineke. Ndewo Mazi Akas. The floor is yours.
Yeah, Mazi, the truth is that the IPOB have all over the world, those that are standing to this moment, making sure that this struggle that we are in, we must defend it with all our blood. Many has fallen. And it will be the worst thing that can happen on this planet Earth for us to disappoint those that have laid their life down that we might be free. They won't forgive us. And why we are shouting these things today is not because we hate our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. As no from Madnanya and we must stand tall to tell our leader the truth. Despite the love we have for him, we will tell him the truth. Ebo Mejirai will tell him. Because he himself was the one who told us from the beginning of this struggle that we are whiter than white and whiter than snow.
Yes.
He said it. This word, we are holding him by his word. He said, this is why he can stand.
Mazi, hold on. Mazi, the number is there. Mazi, I'm not bringing you up because I have some pictures on this program. I look at the pictures on this program, bro. So the number is there. I know you from Netherlands. In there, we watching it in there. Mazi, go ahead.
So we are holding him by his words, and we will not allow our leader to be used to destroy what he has suffered for and what all of us has put in our life into. Most of us today, our business cannot function well the way it used to be because of this struggle. Most of us today is in exile for many years. We can't go back home because of blackmailing or because of one or two things. But those that are eating from this struggle, they can go to Nigeria anytime they like and come back. Nobody touches them, even these siblings of iniquity. Mazi Okija, why I called I know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is listening to us. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, our leader, we are saying this thing before you. If you know that listen, Mazi Okija, do you remember that there was a time our leader, people want to blackmail him by bringing his picture and his wife?
Yeah.
Where they are having their own, married this thing.
Yeah.
And they thought they would use that thing to blackmail Mazi Nnamdi Kanu or to use that thing to make the Biafrans to hate him. Mazi, do you know because of the love we have for our leader, despite that thing is not something that's supposed to come in the public domain, Biafrans, even it makes Biafra, many people even go snapping picture with their wife, posting on the, for you to see that because of what this man have told us, because of the words that comes out of his mouth, makes us to even defend him, even in his own wrong. We find a way to make that thing Africa that nobody have. Mazi knows where he has offended IPOB. Mazi Mana Yakos go right pains by going to Kenya without telling his leadership.
Yes,
he was kidnapped. 1 year work at this Kanu rule his life today. Man, 1 year work, he couldn't even relate to this leadership. Stop this thing before
Mazi even threatened the secretary that open on one leadership.
Exactly. Sometimes I know for all Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of this struggle, I don't know. Mazi, there might be something. There might be something in that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
But something, Mazi, a lot of things apply. A lot of things.
These people, that these people, Mazi, can. Mazi, are you hearing me?
Mazi, you are coming out loud and clear. All Biafrans can go.
Okay. So yes, I believe that there is something that these siblings of iniquity are holding against our leader that we love so much. That they used to threaten him, they will use that particular thing to blackmail him, or if he do. We heard that Kananta said, told somebody that if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu do anyhow, that he
Mazi, you are right.
So something this boss because I can't understand this Odogu, a man that when he thunder his voice, I don't know how much money you near happen. Yes, I went to discharge and I quit from it. Only say, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the way I say for Gnanya, and we're going to hear him Biafrans today. And you come out in open assuming them where I have wronged you people like him. At the table, we can look straight to your eye and tell you, Mazi, you have wronged us, but for the fact that you've not capitulate in this thing, go to abandon this struggle, we will support you and follow you until we got what we want. But what we cannot do is for you to deviate from this call. Deviate from it now. Come out, you told us, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, our leader. You told us that the next person on your back should gun you down.
You stood before Biafrans and told us that IPOB does not belong to you and your family. You stood before us and told you that IPOB, that even you, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, cannot stop this struggle. That IPOB have a mind of his own. I have a mind of our own. Even you said it, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that Biafrans are the type of people, when you are moving with them, you got to as a mom and dad, and this because how can they tell you are doing wrong thing, they'll get to abandon you, get none. Mazi, don't allow this your truth. Who never want us to abandon you? They want to use you to destroy what you have fought for. Even if there's any spare they want the cast on you, you have to go. These people will stand and be insulting your one yet a woman that you will cherish so much. They will play all type of nonsense on her. Man can Jack in town so 500 with our money. Yeah, they 500 euros with our money. It's not working in Germany.
Mazi, let me break the news. Let me break the news before you continue. The information available that because of Master Prophet has a criminal record in Germany, both him and his wife, so they bought house in Czech Republic, so they are living in Czech Republic now. But they have been in Czech Republic. The person went about the information, man. The person be also in the hand of Germany because hey go to Germany. So hey go now a long time and how people go to Germany, Nazi Czech Republic because Master Prophet were out here with him money. If you don't know, so now Master Prophet na nari ego. So Master Prophet na out here for many years. You got to go. So bad record. So the how go run on Germany. The person is no authentic information.
Mazi, onye na-ada arụ ọrụ ene ebe o si nweta ego ji go na this is all this is we are saying. You see this money, this our money nne Nyaji. Mazi, the worst thing I can know to abandon this leadership. Abandon I swear to God.
Mazi, we are not. And this after camera DS they don't sack DSS, we die here.
Okay, for ever, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Germany has on Andiara. I have trained people who can look up to my face and tell me the way it is. Just the way he used to stood up and guarded these politicians the way it is. Oh, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to make us today to even hate our politicians at home.
No, but I like that. Most politicians, he go the businessmen and businesswomen. How many the corrupt? How many the saboteur?
You understand me? So it's our leader make us. We cannot be afraid to stand in front of him. We are all fighting.
Confrontation, life and direct.
Is our leader. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he's all right now, whiter and snow. And this is where we are laying our feet. I got to do and he's going to answer us. Yes, I got you. He's going to answer us because do you know why many people alive have laid down for his sake? No money give God life, their life up for his sake. Ụfọdụ nọ ịtụkọma ụfọdụ because of ịhụnanya ịhụrụ n'ebe ọ nọ but ebe ihe a ji ewute anyị how can Kanu Ken na nwanne ụmụnne ya chiri hodo chiji this ahụ anyị na-ata to ka na-eji na-arụ ọnụ their own private life anyị jụrụ ajụ
Mazi Akas, do you think somebody like you now will open radio and call it Biafra radio? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is in DSS custody, and when you go to court, he has the opportunity that is not going to condemn you.
It is not possible.
Okay.
It is not possible.
Okay, but he never mentioned anything about the radio that his brother opened after almost 6 months of his abduction up till today. The only thing he said, happen on her, I know they can't penetrate IPOB. Is that the answer? Is that the answer?
Mazi, let me be honest with you. Let me tell you the truth. I have not gone here for many years.
Mazi, I'm not my monthly dues. I'm not to the may get 300 for Jaga for
lobby. Lobby.
I don't let me not go lobby. Come let me not go far. I'm all my receipts here from 2015 to today. Yeah, the intact. Here and I got thousands of euros. Let me be honest with you, Mazi. As only say I cannot rubbish it. I didn't come as an undercount to rubbish it.
No, Mazi, before you continue. Mazi, before you continue, remember that the Italian National Coordinator, Mazi Keke, was on my program. He's the first person that calling to address some issue that IPOB very soon will be gathering in Germany in the house of Nnamdi and Kanu for our money. IPOB all over the world. And before they do that, they are going to reach out to German government. So, I'm going to ask you to Kanu Hey, Chananga Tijara.
This Syria guy, they will tell us where the money is. It doesn't matter what, because our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu cannot tell us that he was the one that asked us that any money.
Mazi, listen,
every money should
Mazi,
be
when we were in court, the lawyer, the IPOB lawyer, was asking Emmanuel Kanu through the judge, are you Nnamdi Kanu? He said no. He says the brother, and the judge said, I don't want to hear you are the brother. The leader of this organization, are you the one? He said no. Now, what is it that IPOB money is doing in your account? So that is the reason Nnamdi Moyendu know that his brother is going to the prison. And by forging all manner of address given to his siblings back there in Africa, presenting them that they live in Germany, to present to the court. Oh, they are 13 in number. 13 of them. Kojiri. Kifu na oyi di nda no bara. Nde no Africa ya beba Germany. Koti is that for a different address. Where were they submit here? See no petition. Always
Mazi, in a nutshell, let me summarize so that you can continue.
Okay.
You are listening. Mazi, in a nutshell, what we are saying here is that we cannot allow corruption to come into this thing we are doing. He told us that most of these corrupt people after we might judge them, for other people to know what we are doing. We are not joking. Example for our leader to know that we are not joking, and he cannot. The whole world know that even our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that he cannot stop IPOB. How do you possible? How do you possible? I was wondering how many years we were official in this struggle. Mazi Chinedu. Also, I come I get you out of here. I born my. This is it. Come I get John or born my two for here. I born my to throw the tin or we're tina. IPOB is our own. Our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is undisputable. But we must stand to tell him the truth in his face. No woman near the guy. Woman near IPOB private business. But we said no to it. No to it. And it cannot happen from now to the kingdom come.
That is Mazi Akas. Hardcore. Yeah, now no near Radio Biafra. Mazi the Kashi. One number on that screen. Bob attacking at the program now. This picture will be wiped away. These are the part of the secret trial. Oyano sent a secret trial. Aloy Ejimakor. This is the secret trial that defines Ejiofor refused. Ejimakor refused. But Aloy Ejimakor and the siblings of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu perfect the secret trial. Today, Aloy Ejimakor is not telling Nigerian government that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is sad because of what he's seeing on social media. That is sad. They want to end Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. What they are using to blackmail Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is what I don't know. Oyendu, use your hand to even publish it. Publish. That can publish if you have it. That can publish here. See Biafrans, these are the things they are using. He publish here. Gaga. nke a ga Hello, Mazi Onyedika. Mazi Onyedika Shindewo. In a send the request at the program, right?
Yes, I said.
Yeah, because 18 picture that run na eba sachanka the picture poor.
Okay.
Gabaniru one shudeke.
Yes, Biafra and lovers of freedom all over the world. The lovers of freedom all over the world. You know, some people come to this struggle genuinely because of restoration of Biafra and restoration of humanity, I call it, restoration of humanity. Because our people have suffered enough. Our people have been marginalized. We've been killed in the Nigeria. Just as our spring leader always said, we have tried to live in this Nigeria that created and handed over to us. And this Nigeria has never, this unity. It is time for us to revisit the foundation of this Nigeria. And by God's grace, our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and honorable men found IPOB that we are using this as our logo, that will not allow criminality into the struggle, that we are whiter and whiter than snow. So if you are whiter and whiter than snow, why is it that the siblings of our leader will monetize our struggle and we will not talk about it? Why is it that the money that belongs to the struggle, to the Biafran struggle, was hijacked, stolen by the siblings of our leader? And when we talk about it, they will say that we are attacking the leadership. How has it become attack on our leader? That we are questioning the whereabouts of millions of euros, if not billion, if not up to billion, that was made to fund the struggle. Our land, are not being ravaged, just like what is happening in the middle belt of the Nigeria, what is happening in the Kogi, all these places, or in the north, because we have ESN. Now, if we lack the fundings to protect, to fund this our struggle, to protect, to equip our men that is protecting our land, what is it signifying? What is it showing? It is destruction to us. So this is our money, hoping to destroy Biafran struggle, hoping to destroy the motherland. That is it. And we said we will not allow that. If Onyendu is support of his siblings, criminally stop, stealing our money away, we will tell him IPOB is an organization. It is not a family business. And in organization, there are rules and regulations. We will tell them that we are a people. We will go it legal to make sure that these people bring back that money. They said that we don't have right over the money. That Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the owner of IPOB and Biafra. We will know who is who. Whether Mazi Nnamdi Kanu belongs to Biafra or Biafra belongs to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We will know. And this is what I have been preaching, that it is not possible that I am working hard. After working hard, I will contribute this money with all my heart, hoping that the money is being used for the restoration and it is going in the pocket of our leader and his siblings. That will not happen. We said we are whiter than snow, and that will remain. Nobody will stand in the way of Biafra restoration project.
If you become an obstacle, we will crush you and march head on to the restoration of Biafra. My Biafra Man TV, I thank you for what you are doing and for what all of us are doing genuinely to see that we restore.
There, well, you are doing well. You are doing well, Mazi. You are doing well, Mazi.
Thank you.
There, well, thank you. Thank you. That is the host on Biafran TV TikTok every week. The fact remains that Igbo says, no fire this serious. And as on Yagwaram, the villagers, even the strangers in the land we hate as on Yagwaram, meaning king, nobody should advise me. Nobody. I don't have any cabinet that will advise me. I'm just the king. So you can lead. You can lead. That's why if you come to King Obi in Igbo land, they have special advisors, those who go to message. But in this case of IPOB, this is an organization where we have leadership. I wonder how they succeed by manipulating us for decades. Why this leadership we are afraid about their head, though. They were only afraid about blackmail. That's why every one of them keep up for IPOB phone. Now they say no. May I save my integrity? May they not come say I come for money? May I save? May I hide my face? Because if any one of this leadership today begin to say no, we must have access to the money, there will be blackmail, and we are going to join to say, and now why you look for money? But today it's clear. Mazi, I believe you are aware that I'm live.
Yes, I know.
Okay. Biafrans and lovers of Biafra, we have the South Africa Great National Coordinator. Mazi, the floor is yours. Go ahead.
Good evening, Mazi. They were watching it. Yeah, I just want to make a little contribution over what has been going on, and the fact is that even the so-called media eras by the siblings of our leader, they know very well that they are going nowhere. They know very well, even from the first day they took the contract, they know that they cannot win the battle. And as I always say, these people, they don't even trust themselves. They don't even like the like of Metu, for instance. One thing I like about Metu is one thing. There's one thing because there must be something you love about somebody. Metu is not a follow. Metu knows what he's doing. Metu is there for his. Yeah, Metu is a very smart guy. I must say, no matter that sometimes he will be behaving like as if he doesn't know what he's doing. And Metu knows that they don't even trust him. I know Metu knows that they don't even trust him, because when it comes to attacking our leader, there's nobody who started attacking our leader who first started attacking our leader like Metu. Metu was the one, even when the like of Ikenga were still sober on being economical or being careful on how to use some certain words. Metu was already using it. So for Metu to change overnight, what happened? So even the people that he's working with, they know they can't trust him too, and he can't trust them.
Yeah, Mazi, that is the reason when Nenya organized the meeting of 20 people, they invited Oyedo. Do not ask them to pick who will be the head of media. And go see if they say Metu is okay. Darlington Madabu Elochukwu say no.
No, they can't. You see what is happening, right? Even I believe they are just playing games. They want to extort as many they can be able to get from Mazi and the Kanu's siblings.
Yeah.
Because they know that the fire is on the mountain. So, and if they feel perhaps should the struggle collapse, which they know that is not even going to collapse, they are just gambling. Should the struggle collapse, let it be that they grabbed something before. Before the struggle collapse, which is practically impossible. And again, I want to chip in something. I wonder, I agree with this thing of that the siblings are dealing him with. I agree totally with that. Why do I agree to that? Because our leader knows us very well. He says that we are Republican in nature. He says that we ask questions. He said that he gave us even weapon to crucify him and be justifiable before God and man. So I don't think under his normal, under normal circumstance, under his normal self, that he will want to put himself in a position that will start, asking questions. I don't think so. I believe, I also agree that he's really under duress. And if he can be a man enough, I believe the right thing to do, if he knows how to, reach to the leadership and tell them, look at why I'm acting this way, why I'm behaving this way I'm behaving. I believe the leadership with their maturity will know how to handle such information and know how to talk to us. See, for this reason, for the fact that Onyendu have been able to come up and tell us exactly what these people are using to blackmail him. I think, please, let us, temper justice with mercy. Let us better, or let us not go this way. Maybe even if when time comes, we can, but not now. I believe we'll listen to the leadership.
Yeah.
Irrespective of how voluminous the evidence is, we can contain it. Like most of these people, that are supporting Onyendu, going by what some of us are private to know, if we should be bringing it out or whatever, they may not even, them that are claiming that they love him so much, will now compare us and them who really love this man. Who really love this man. They love him with lip service. If they are private to be in a possession of some kind of information, they can't even wait. They will come and explode it on the air. So both we that are being accused of, not obeying Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and them, which one do you think that love Nnamdi Kanu more, comparing the two and the attitude we display on all these things? So, and what they do, they want also to push, or when they push us, they show us where to fall. And they would be so intelligent. Because of the implication of the destiny. So our leader should own up. He should be a man enough. He had really free young way from the bondage of those his semblance and the blackmails. Whatever you will tell one this, yeah, if they will handle it, they will know how to talk to everybody. From there, I believe we will know the step forward. People and this one Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I believe I just who maybe some Biafrans now put online or whatever, hey, say na how shall go Biafrans. There will be a time they will not walk on the street again. Know this program, then just here. There will be a time walking on the street will be very, very dangerous, risky for them. The people will stone them or do whatever they wishes to, anywhere they see.
Do you know the kind of people that we are lost in this very struggle?
Sometimes you don't, you just, so it's just like the way I'm trying to, listen.
Yeah.
How angry people they. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, every of their family, that is they should use their brain more. They should use it. Because the way they are doing, they are provoking people more and more. So yeah, bro, yeah. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, There's never been anybody that where Igbos have ever supported like him. He should not.
We have come to the end of this very program. No more call. We are not receiving any call anymore. I'm about to sign out. Tomorrow is another day where we start. Before signing out, you must understand this very fact, this very truth, that the evil that the siblings of Mazi and Kanu has done, and the funny part, they are not ready to stop, because the thing they are using to torment Mazi and Kanu, while Mazi and Kanu is dancing to any music they play. Any music they play, Mazi and Kanu is dancing. If they bring anybody from America, so you do. This is Rising Sun Moon. Support it. You will say support it. If they bring any group, say Rising Sun Blue, they are doing well. Support it. You say go and support Rising Sun Blue. Rising Sun Black. Go and support. You say go and support Rising Sun Black. For you to understand the thing they are using that is not in the public. Aloy say, if you say something, this struggle will destroy. You don't understand the meaning of that very statement, the implication. Only one thing I'm going to say, the struggle will destroy. To tell you what is untenable. But one thing is sure, are you men and women who has contributed this very money to defend this very leadership? Where you are going to see accountability is when this leadership is intact. That is the mission the siblings have discovered, the powerfulness of this very leadership. And they are telling Mazi and they can let's form another one. Anything they tell Mazi and they can you do it. You don't have to say anymore. We are not receiving call. I want to let me pick this call. Ebo regular. Mazi, you will be the last.
Mazi. Mazi,
the man there will go ahead.
Mazi, I just want to just one or two things. You know, when I was telling them that you have the photo, you have everything, documents, and they said, "Oh, show us now, show us now, show us." But what is happening? Now show us the picture now, and all the things you are saying. I know you have every evidence. You have the receipt. Because you can't be talking what you don't know. You understand? So the next thing is this. The lawyers...
Mazi, Kini, Benjamin Madubugu na talent, I can't see that this guy. Oh, you say I said for the Kiria.
The lawyer said, Nnamdi Ndo. Then my question, Aloy
there is no time they are going to come outside to tell you that Aloy Acham is an agreement between them and the siblings and Nigerian government. They told them not to give space, that they must destroy every space.
Because I saw that Nnamdi Ndo, I'm waiting for Aloy Acham. How him
very, very terrible. Mazi.
So what I know that you want to close the program.
Mazi.
You are not coming back today now. It's tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Mazi.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. ịmara na-agwa ha na ndị na-arụ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu akpụrụ ka bụ ụmụnne ya. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu nwere idea na ndị na-arụ ya bụrụ ka bụ ụmụnne ya. Darlington ya sị na ọ ma this girl. Darlington ma this girl na. Mmadụ bụ ga-asị na ọ ma this girl. Onye isi ya na ndị chapụrụ achapụ ya na ndị ọcha gbara akwụkwọ, ọgwa ndị bekee o, ndị ọcha nke ndị Igbo, ndị Biafra. Bere nwa 16 years. You know the funny part? Because of the situation, what happened to this lady? The father and the mother died. Not even 2 months interval. I think it's 3 days, 4 days interval. Because they hope on this very young lady. At the age of 16, Odime. When you look at the lady, you know that never had believe in the future. Darlington know this girl. If you're Darlington, I'll go Darlington, na Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ya no. If you're Darlington, if you're Madibugo, iye niile na-emere ha ma anya. The day Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ya apụta, condemn ụmụnne ya, condemn Darlington, condemn Madibugo. Go and wait for war. Go and wait for war from Darlington. Nke ya ama. OG evidence. Darlington. I am the chief organizer now. RPA. So we are not doing this to castigate Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We are doing this because our money was involved. Our money was the money for this flamboyant life. This is money. Some women, they lost 3 of their children, 4 of their children in this very struggle. We're supposed to be using this money, fighting for freedom, taking care of the women who are widows, the children who are orphans in this very struggle. Some family lost their father and their mother. Kanu that is embezzling IPOB money, eating IPOB money like a family money. Deny IPOB member where they were caught as Operation Python dance take place. He denied them. Only one was single out there. The rest, they find Biafran rubber band, bango. Some of them is IPOB bango. Some of them were wearing Biafran t-shirt, but they wear jacket. Only Kanu was not wearing anything, and he said, I don't know them all. We just entered the same bus. And he was set free. And he went behind their back to tell somebody, I must deny them now to save myself. I don't know where they, I've never seen them. I don't know where they're now. This is the person that his brother is leading IPOB. He denied IPOB member. When I whether Kanu purposely plan to carry boss and put them inside, so the military will stop them, and Kanu will be separate from them. Only God knows, because that is what I believe. That is just probably so those people say, as our boss they come, stop us, and everybody there will okay. Look at people that were picked in that very bus. All of them were wearing something concerning a Biafra and IPOB. Some of them were with flag, putting the flag in their pocket, and they were searched. They will see the flag. Some of them are wearing t-shirt. They open the jacket, they see the t-shirt. Some of them is wearing bango. Ole Kanu was a free person, not wearing anything related to Biafra. Oreha. Hey, nah. Odiego. That is the reason I continue to beg these innocent Biafrans that were massacred for the sake of IPOB and Biafra freedom. Let their spirit, let their ghosts continue to haunt Kanu, and Emmanuel. Continue to haunt Darlington and Madubugo. These four people are evil. Aloy Ejimakor, leave that one, Ozu, dead body na Gagari Kob. Zemaswell Obara. Oya na-ekwu nwere ya na-eme ụmụnne m. Akwa ebe a na-akụrụ ya, ọ na-aga dọla, ọ na-enye MC dollar. Eh? They have made a lot of money in the head of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from federal government. And they are doing the job perfectly. They are doing the job. Because if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu knows, say, let heaven fall. I am not going back to court. Go and publish those evidence you have. All police in Amubu go and publish it. No wahala. All police in Amubu go and publish it. No wahala. All police in America go and publish it. No wahala. Okay, no, everything that Aloy know about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who told Aloy, Kanu, who brought Aloy, Kanu, to tell you the job, that they know what they are doing. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is busy dancing to the gallery of their music. He thinks dancing to their music, that he will survive it. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Biafrans are advising you this very evening. If you have a secret they are using against you, reach out to your leadership, to the DOS. Tender apology to them that whenever you are out, you will narrate more. But at this very critical time, that they should save your life. The only people that will save your life, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is the IPOB DOS. If you refuse, say you don't want to do it, you don't want to wrong your brother, that is your own cup of tea. That is your own business. And you know, some people in this life, not that God created you that your brother is going to kill you. No. It's because you don't want to call a spade a spade. That is the reason your brothers will plan to end your life because of probably the skeleton they have. But it's left for you to listen to the voice of Biafrans, listen to the voice of our mother by reaching out to the leadership. And the leadership will know how to handle this very blackmail towards you by your own siblings. Who made Biafrans to know, who made our way to know that you are on social media? Emmanuel Kanu. They just want to get Darlington, Methuselah, Benjamin Madubugo, the Achalugo. Him and I said, no worry. Nah, Methuselah. Nah, I'll say, only do on media now. Only do on media. Oga, no honey. Only do on media. Before you know, before you meet here, your man. Only do on media. Say yes. I can't hear be King na David. Chumuibo. Manokeja Biafra man and many exposed. Routine is here to Shumu Biafra. Oh, one can borrow ya, manade and me, ban can or brand, only yon a meba, or Chumu Bukoji church in leadership. Senior, these are worldly to the expose of the account. IPOB, Intelligence Unit, Uno the Evu. Evu Puromono. And Nemeke Ejiofor finally advised Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to delay those things. That Mazi Nnamdi Kanu cross the boundary by threatening members of DOS that they go to cut off their head. For you to know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is being removed, he don't even have say on his own. That our leader you know before. Onwozikwa saying kakia. Isi ya gabagaba. Isi ya kuropo. Isi ya jump yourself or jump. Onwazi yedika. No. Why should you tell me to jump? Why? No. Never can the first say go and delete it. Or see no. Or say okay. And yama. Or delete it. Deleting it, Biafrans has already found out now it's true. Who exposed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that is using social media? His siblings and the lawyers. The way Emmanuel is telling people, that is the way Aloy Ejimakor is also telling people that this account is for my client. He's using it to destroy this leadership. They say they are stubborn. But today, we can't keep it because our job is to bring it to Biafrans. And as I begin to talk about it, Biafrans begin to understand it's true. Before Nnamdi finally advised Onyendu to delete it, he has already deleted the threats. The threat, all manner of threats. Everybody, they head will cut off. Everybody head will cut off. But we have the screenshot. Do you see how they are implicating Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? They are making Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to do something that is against the will. He doesn't have say on his own. He is being removed. Look at Master, but I tell him Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you'll be giving order to Imapa Wafo. No sit at home anywhere. The order is coming from you to Imapa. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say yes, 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 yes. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you know. The next one, Onyendu, come. Onyendu, we want to raise funds. Come and address Biafrans. I say, Onyendu, to raise funds for this one. I say, go and support. Only God know. Only then, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu know this thing they have. They say if they drop it, IPOBs will destroy. And we are begging them to drop it. Because dropping it, IPOB will work stronger times 1,000%. But who give them that very chance to have this very power? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. If you are a man in this life, please listen to your wife. Listen to your wife. Your wife is your immediate family. I said it before, Kanu is an Nnamdi to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Emmanuel Kanu is an Nnamdi to Nnamdi Kanu. Is an Nnamdi. Number one, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu don't want to take the kingship. And they are not happy because money is coming for the kingship from the federal government allocation, state government allocation, local government allocation. And this very money we are talking about is more than 40 million naira. Every month. Are you aware? Are you aware? These are the things that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu rejects. Say, I don't want to become the king. And it's not going down well with the Kanu and Emmanuel. Because Kanu want to become the king. They are not even talking about the children of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have many boys. He has many boys. All the women that is giving birth, they are giving boys. Okay. They are not even talking about the firstborn. No, Master Prophet say if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not around, the person that will take over the kingship is Kanu. He know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has a boy, even though he's 1 month old. For you to understand the plan. But who is the person helping them to execute this very plan? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu himself. Because why? If you listen to Lolo Kanu, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will not be in this mess. He will not be in this mess. These are the facts. After Umunia Irisia, Umunia to Lisia, Case Kaipio me. Umunia Juraji happy aka. Ha Jurajo. See no family business. No kind of family problem. But they should understand that Biafrans are watching. that they will make all this money, they will never eat this money. They will never eat it. People collapse because of the abduction of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. People fainted. Somebody fell from Austria, from step. Up till today is paralyzed. He's in his sick bed up till today. Maybe by now he's getting well. But the early 2023 is still remaining in sick bed. 2025 still remaining in sick bed. But the siblings of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was busy gallivanting, where members of IPOB cannot even eat. The leadership could not even do anything. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, my leader, you know me too well as a man that exposed Asare Dokubo 2019 before any media broadcaster. I was the first. Of which, not by my power, Abiyama gave me the date to give Asare Dokubo 15 days. Exactly the 9th day, he come to confess that yes, he took some money from you, which is 20 million naira. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, my leader, and where go? Reach out to this very leadership. You have the access. Morning, afternoon, evening, night. Reach out to them. Tell them every secret they need to know about the blackmail that your brothers are using against you. Tell them they know how to address indigenous people of Biafra all over the world. Tell them any advice they give to you, if you want to publish it to shame your siblings, and after publishing it, you will give the order that you don't want to see them, you don't want to see Aloy Ejimakor. And also apologize to Ifeanyi Ejiofor through the leadership and Mike Ezekwueme. I believe if you apologize through the leadership to Ifeanyi Ejiofor, once the leadership apologize to Ifeanyi Ejiofor, say the apology is coming from you. But first of all, do away with your brother who are blood-sucking demon, who are criminal by nature. And do away with these lawyers who want to see your head being cut off. And sky will be our limit. And Biafrans will smile once more. At this very junction, Biafrans and lovers of Biafrans all over the world, I am about to sign out. I remain your boy, I remain your son, the radical Okija Biafra man. I am Frutak Afiyeshi. Ashaluge, we are not stopping anytime soon. Also, as I remember, God will bless you. No, it's one Shineke. It's a good deal. Our men giving our women money is good. But some of you were giving Ashaluge money from different countries. Akuna no go yo na ekuna. Wo na enyecha na ego na nzuzo. Oruze na nke ogu na so Okija Biafra man, you are media. Come and expose Ashaluge. Adi egwu umunnem. Adi egwu. Kashifono.
Agakwala n'ọzọ ka ha kwatusu Biafra mana Chukwu dịka bịa ma dịka ịmaka mana Chukwu dịka bịa ma dịka ịmaka na anyị gala ụgbọ bụ ka anyị jewere mmanya ụgbọ bụ ka anyị ji ala Biafra The land of the rising sun is a home of the Biafrans, the fire of the eastern land, it's a promised land, a blessed land of the Chupa Biafra. Ebeka onusi Biafra, Ebeka onusi Biafra, Kaimara.
Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow.